Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. So this was a little excerpt from Kreisler, the famous Praeludium and Allegro. Thank you very much for your continued support here. Also my Patreon page. Send me kind questions, comments, and then donations. I really appreciate. So we are going to talk about making music while having difficult technique as chords. I get a lot of questions about how one could play strong tone, how one could play chords, triple stops, fast pieces, things like that. Those are all very valuable questions, and when you get advanced, those are the ones that gives us a hard time, isn't it? So I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can try right away. And also we have to remember, when we play technical pieces, we cannot dismiss the music. So make sure you include the musical line or carrying the music line as a part of your technical study. Yeah, otherwise it's just a bunch of notes, isn't it? Especially a passage like this. So now let's start how one could play chords. So chords, there are many ways of playing it. When you're slow, when you have a chance to use hobo, then you can take your time, do slow string crossing and so on. But that's not the case as you saw it here. We have very fast, we have to play very fast. So what we are doing is we're taking advantage of the heavier part of bow, which is near the frog, and then we're using all the hair, which means flatten all the hair. And even though we start on the string, but you want to start off the string but not too far away, but rather a little off. The key here is not starting when you touch the string, but you start moving from already in the air. You see? That way the motion has started from the bow, and therefore you have a very strong tone. So instead of playing 3 strings, try it with the 2 strings. Let's say A and D. So basically, you're going a little away. Let's pretend the bow is longer, and then you start, let's see if I can move this one. You start moving away, moving already in the air, downward, and then catching it. That way, if you do only start moving the bow when you touch the string, it's a little hard to do as strong as you want because the motion is too late. So because we have such a short time, and then repeating, the next one is about to happen again, so we have to have early start. So starting, bow away from the string, start moving. The keys, start moving it, and then with a little accent you speed up with a bow. Notice I'm moving my violin a little away as I go. Once you do that, then see at the end you lower your elbow a bit so you catch 3 strings. And then you will see you have very strong triple stop strings. Okay, we've done that. Now, when you look at this part, even though here hands are very fast, a lot of us are very busy playing it, but it's important. Just don't play so fast yet, but see which notes are moving, because that's the music line. So when you look at all these many notes, there's a middle note that's the moving, and that's the one that has to come out. Here, this one, and then the next one, there's a next passage, there's a moving note. And then you want to bring that one out by lowering your elbow faster. The next one, however, the moving note is not top, not in the middle, but now it's in the bottom. It's here. That means you have to stay longer on the D string and just near the E string. Yeah? Of course, always resonant on top of it. So I am overly simplifying. There are much more things to work on, but here It's very important when we play technical pieces. We should not get carried away with a technical difficulty. It is important to work on techniques, but music, it has to be always in top priority. In this case, knowing which one is moving notes, the melodic line, bring those notes out, not always same three triple stops. There are even three notes there. Sometimes the top notes are important, sometimes the middle, sometimes the bottom, and then that's the one that gets the longest, heaviest bow. Yeah, I hope you can try it yourself. Once you master this one, you will see your Bach solo sonatas will be much easier to understand, because that's basically what is carrying on there. I wish you happy practicing and hope to see you again. Bye bye.